So welcome back to Finnegan's Farm and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Very sorry for our delay in videos. We have just been a busy crew here, as you can see. The boys are flat out. So just before we get started, we'll just rewind there. I did video a bit when we were in Larracon, 100-acre field, and Dad was talking through what kind of happened. So we'll play that before we get stuck into the boys. So we're here now with Dad, just out in the field. We have the planter waiting because the lads aren't quick enough for you, are they?
Yeah, I'm right up behind them there. We have trouble with one of the destoners. I think there's a small little bit of an issue, so I'm right up behind them.
Yeah.
I don't get time really to sit down too often, but today is just one of those days. Pressure's off a little bit too.
Yeah.
Starting enjoying the whole planting experience there because the last few weeks has been absolute bedlam there. We've been very busy. Probably haven't posted the workshop Wednesday videos, but
no, because they've had to take the back seat for the minute. But
yeah, everybody has kind of come out and give us a hand, and there's no one really in the, well, Mick is in the workshop, but he's good in front of the camera, but he's not great behind the camera, so that's probably why the reason for that. But yeah, look, we've been very busy. We caught up with our harvesting there. It's probably finished over maybe 10 days, and that has probably released some of the lads to come and give us a hand at the planting. And again, as we all know, staff is very hard to, good staff is hard to get, isn't it, Cathal?
Yeah, definitely.
But we're blessed that we have good staff.
Good staff, and we've a good few lads that dug out in the evenings this year that we generally don't get. I think everyone kind of felt sorry for.
Yeah, big shout out to John and a few of the lads. Paddy Heaney's back in there now, so yeah, John B is running the show there with the destoner, man. He's and we've a lot of the lads have kind of, a lot of this would be new to them as well. You know, destoning and planting and
it's a few lads' first time in machines.
Yeah. And it's all about experience. It does take a while just to kind of get in on it and how we kind of go about it, because we do kind of have a set amount of acres we like to get in every day, and it's just to get that done.
Keep every machine going and try to stop as many stops as we can.
We're blessed today now. It's lovely bit of sunshine happening here today.
Sunshine, big field, 100-acre field.
Yeah, we're in one of the biggest fields that we have, and it's great because when we move from block to block, it can take
headlands that can just slow you down.
Yeah,
you just have to wait for everyone.
It can take up to hours before we get everything moved again, and then we're here just checking the seed. We're growing. This is Kerspinks, which are an old Scottish variety, and we're planting them, and they'll be destined hopefully for the Dunstores at some stage in the near future there. In September or October, hopefully we get back to harvest them. So yeah, soil conditions have been good the last while. This field was only ploughed probably last week. Thought it was a little bit fresh, but actually it's drying out with the day that's in it. And some days have been better than others, where you know you can get a good bit of drying in once you get the ridges up. So once we get the ridges up, 2-row of bars in, the 3D storms behind that, and I'm in with the 4-row planter. We don't belong a bit mopping it up.
No, and there's actually there's plenty of clay here. We're a bit stony up here. I have had on the drone there a video there of poor Shawnee getting stopped to destoner, but Connor came up to Tellypaw anyway and dug him out, and then Dara had a problem there as well. But it's better that the lads stopped the stones then rather than you coming along and
it's you're going to come across that, and while you mightn't, you know, we had potatoes in this years ago, and you'd say probably all the big stones should have been gone by then, but they're not. They always re-emerge somehow. I think they must grow, they must grow and get bigger.
Maybe they do.
But so that's really it now. We've been very busy, and it's just
a lot of hours put in, but it'll all be worthwhile.
Yeah, we'll have probably silage crew will be the next thing to
and then into the Brussels sprouts.
Organise our sprouts next,
so we probably ease off then after that. But there's probably another a month probably of stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we get over probably 2 weeks of this, that should probably nearly wrap the planting up, and then we go at our sprouts in between, and then we silage to go as well. So we won't be probably, you know, we'll still be busy, like, but just probably not as much pressure on. But yeah, just a stressful year as regarding weather and the way it's turned out. But I think it's the same for everyone, so everyone can vouch for a little bit of good weather coming the way.
And then the digging didn't go as bad as we.
No. We had, as you probably would have seen some of the videos, we had a good bit of frost damage on them, and that was probably hard to take because it probably would have took 50 to 60% of the crop in places, and then there was other spots in the field then that we couldn't actually harvest. It was too wet, so there was nothing in it anyway. We just had to lift it up and go and get across it. But yeah, we had a few help from a few other growers as well who give us a hand with the harvesters and that to get the job done.
Massive help.
Big shout out to Andy Battersby there and to Sheridan Farms there in Drakegrath. they came along with their own house and gave us a hand. So that was a big help as well. And
yeah,
it
just sped it up. We're going slow, so it's just
it was a very slow process. We generally would be digging at between 3k, 3.5k with the houses. We were down to 0.5.
0.6 if you're lucky.
Yeah, 0.6, it was a good day, and there was a big difference between 0.5 and 0.8, let me tell you, while it's only 0.3, but yeah, it was a big difference in that, so it was just a slow process to get it done. But the Pidejas actually, the ones that were left, were left in the ground, in fairness, they did survive well, and yeah, look at that.
Now some of them would start growing again because the soil temperature got up, so that was the rush to try and get them done. So.
Yeah, and it was a big workload then because all the boxes came back and probably half of them were full of clay, half of them full of Pidejas, and then they went back into the grading shed, and you know, there's a lot of head scratching there for a while, how are we going to handle this, but we popped them into the fridge and we left them on in the fridge for maybe up to 2 or 3 weeks at times, and took them back out, and the clay did crumble away, but we've a lot of clay too to spread back onto the land as well. So yeah, big workload involved there. You had extra staff on the grading tables as well, trying to, you know, take the muck from the Pidejas. But it is a raise, we just have to get on with it, and that's what we've done, and we're thankful we're this side of it now, and hopefully we won't see it in my lifetime anyway, and hopefully you won't see it either.
Hope not.
The conditions that we had to face, but yeah, that's farming as it is today, and there's not a lot we can do about it. So
no, and then there was days where we didn't know we should be planting or digging, or it was kind of...
Yeah, there was a few days we crossed over, and we went planting some days, and then we held fire, and there was a few wet mornings there that we could actually dig, which was unusual, and we went and harvested those days, so we weren't. So there was a lot of hours behind. There was late nights now, and we went from
Sundays weren't it?
We went from darkness into light there. In a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, well, look, that's where we are this minute. Yeah.
All the tractors lined up, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to talk through what everyone has done over the last few weeks, because we've all been too busy to get the camera out.
So my main job was the 185 and the 4-row planter, and I was the one that was planting the Pidejas. Again, we just had to make sure that I had enough clay for the planter, that we're getting a nice ridge behind and making a lovely drill, which we were. Just always to check the spaces of the Pidejas as well, that they were nice and correct depth and the correct width apart. So that was my main job, and obviously then just to keep the lads all going, and a fair play to them now. They have been an excellent crew this year, and you're probably going to meet 1 or 2 of them here shortly. So first up we have Conor Nolan. Conor, well, you're on the 6920. We have to give a shout out now to John B, who's away drinking cocktails at this stage over in Spain. So
I'd say
best luck to you, John, over there.
I'll try to take over from there. He's gone now.
He's gone now. You're the main man now. You settled into the Distona well.
Oh, it's gone. Not too bad.
Yeah. All right. Conor has been helping me out with the Manitou, who's generally keeping boxes of seed into the back of the planter. Yeah. And good man on their load, aren't you?
Oh.
Taste, you know, I have to say.
Yeah, maybe.
And then he hopped into tractor the 6920 here with the Distona, and in fairness, was well able to do, weren't you?
I took a bit of.
What do you think? Will you rather go back to the load, or will you stick with John B's tractor?
I'll stick with John B's
tractor. Oh, John B.
You're not getting it back.
You're not going to get it back, I don't think.
No.
Next up we've Jack Kennellan, probably more familiar with a field of grass, but today he's in a
spud field.
A spud field. Well, Jack, how did you end up in this crew?
Well, a relief driver there.
Yeah.
Cattle went out to grass at long last. It was a long winter.
Yeah.
Over 6 months for winter. So little stock went out to grass, settled in all right now, and
yeah. All looking good.
All looking well, yeah, all doing well.
So Jack used to maybe herd in the morning up till maybe 9, half 10 or whatever it was. Half 10, and then he'd come on to us, so he kind of drove the 7, 8, 10 with the Tour Distona. Yeah. And great push on then, especially in the middle of the day then. And
yeah.
You enjoyed the bit getting out, don't you?
It's nice to get a change there, you know.
You do enjoy the machinery, don't you?
Oh, you do, yeah. You're constantly learning, you know. If you're doing the same thing every day, it's monotonous, whereas you get a good variety there, you're constantly learning. And
yeah. Good stuff. It was great to have him anyway, and sure, we'll book you for next year, Jack, as well. Same time. So next up we have Sean Martin, mechanic, turned Distona driver here. Sean, what's going on?
Also, might as well give it a go and see how everything works. And
this is your first year at it?
First year at Stone. Last year was rovating, but
This
this year now is more interesting, so.
Yeah, and you got Caleb Stractor too here.
Yeah, no, he was here. A big shout out to Caleb. He came in and gave us a hand now, so it isn't the weekends.
Yeah,
so.
Caleb did make an appearance here as well. Sean also was probably helping out on the mechanic end of things when something would break down in the field. He was the first man we used to call to. So great to have Sean in about, at least have someone, with a bit of mechanical experience as well. As a good driver, I have to say, you've definitely.
You want to live up Caleb's reputation there.
What's next? So this year the plant on next year, or this year the start next year, you'd probably taking my job.
Maybe Ridger next year.
Please God. Well done, thanks Sean.
And at long last we are in with the famous John Bartlesby. John, it's been a pleasure being back in the cab with you.
Thanks, Tom.
Where have you been?
It was busy there for a while. I had to plough all this first.
I know, someone had to do it.
What could I do?
And then you had to dig the spuds from last year.
I was at that for a while there. Yourself and yourself actually.
Yeah. I bet the men, best spuds that we got.
Yeah.
So you're back in your famous rig, I'd call it. It's a double.
Oh yeah, rig is right.
The famous 6920, yes. And
no bother on her.
The little Stoner. We're in a bit of short ground here, stony short ground. It's rather worse than a bit of a hill.
And then on the hill as well. So.
Yeah. And you're what? You're leveling. All leveling's gone.
Yeah, all level. Stop walking. Whatever happened, I know I can fix it. Just having time.
Yeah. Just having time because Paul will be behind you there.
We'll get her fixed though.
Only talking to Dad there, we've had a few changeovers and people taking jobs, and where you were the stone at the start, then you went ploughing, then you went digging, now you're back the stone, and I said the whole thing has settled down a bit.
Well, I still have more ploughing to do though.
Yeah, but you don't want the whole time.
50 acres.
Yeah. You do that in 2 hours.
No. 8 for 10 is not just that good now.
And how's the 8-4-10 going for you?
She's flying there now. She had a little bit of a hiccup with her.
Yeah. But them male girls deserve to get sick now and again.
Yeah. She's going great there. About all this.
Yeah. On your own.
7-4 is at 13 inches. No bother to her.
And hills in it too. And it's gas. When you look from the gate over the field, you wouldn't say there's the hills in it.
No, you wouldn't. There's a fair dip there now.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't say it, yeah.
Some weather we're having though at the same time.
Isn't it great there now?
Class. Keep the sunroof open as well.
Sunroof open, mind
fresh air in.
As long as no old head doesn't get burned.
No. They let the hair grow out, John, and cover it there.
Next up we have Dara O'Connor and we've Paddy Heaney, and the boys were probably doing most of the rovating here. Now we have the John Deere in it today, but over the last couple of weeks we probably had the 2 Steyrs in it, and but we decided we give the John Deere a little bit of a run today for another reason. Rovating, how'd you get on?
That was alright, yeah. Some ground.
Yeah.
Not the best, but like I say here, very good.
Yeah, you're learning a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when you come to a Padeha field, like the top end of the field might be an awful lot different. The bottom end, it's not it. That's right. Yeah. And you have to be able to adapt to the different conditions then, and speed up and slow down wherever it is. The Distona men will always get onto you as well, won't they? Yeah. Yeah, they don't let you away with too much.
Especially John B.
Yeah, especially John B. Oh, right. Paddy is, you were on placement.
Yeah, I was on placement.
And now he's here for the summer holidays, and he's slotted straight in here. Came from college straight into the spud drill.
From the exams, yeah, straight into
How did the exams go?
Oh, good, I hope. We'll see when we get the results.
Oh God, I'm sure hopefully everything will be alright.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully.
You were on the Rovair as well with the other Steyr.
Yeah, the other Steyr, yeah.
Yeah, so everything went well?
Yeah, thank God.
Good stuff. Alright, that's the 2 boys here.
So next up we've the Ridger on the 250. Probably myself and Eamon done an awful lot of it. I was kind of away digging spuds, and Eamon was kind of in the middle of exams and coming to take over for us, so she went alright. It was nice. Last year we had it on the Steyr and it was just a bit of a change up. Just the way it worked out. We put the bigger horsepower on the Rotovairs. But yeah, no, it's nice tractor, lovely tractor to sit in.
Unbelievable, I liked it.
Yeah, no,
very good.
And then we put wheel weights on it as well, so she had plenty of traction to the ground. Did that go wrong this year?
No, don't think so.
No, I think it actually went smooth enough.
Anyway, did
There's
it?
not a whole pile to look out on it. It's
No.
probably just the body's moving stuff to move once to me, but no, other than that, now she went.
No problems.
Yeah, so we're happy enough, thank God. So last but not least, we have the 7820 and the Ripper. So yeah, this done a lot of work. The drivers mainly were, we had Jack Donegan, Thomas Donegan, we had Kyle Hosey, we had John Madden, and we also had Craig Fitzgerald on the Stone as well. They were kind of the relief crew. So
And Kevin Shannon.
Kevin Shannon, he was on the planter for a day or two, and I think we have everyone on that. So yeah, you want to hear the growl out of this yoke now. She's some baby when she's purring down the field. We get Paddy there. Listen to that all day.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed in. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh. Magic, no, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, yeah, you take me higher, baby.
So as I come down the last run I need to rage for this 2024 planting season, I just want to thank everyone who's put in a lot of hard hours over the last 2 weeks and made it happen, because without everyone it wouldn't have worked. So yeah, we're kind of all coming to the corner here now, and that's been the end of it. So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone again, and Finnegan's Farm planting 2024. See you all next time. Good luck.